Freedom of speech includes the freedom not to say things you don't believe and the freedom not to support causes you don't believe in.
Don't be hoodwinked. State universities can't condition your ability to earn a degree on your willingness to give up your God-given freedoms. You don't need an advanced degree to understand that there are two basic types of marketing. One is an honest attempt to sell a product or advance an idea. The other is flim-flam, where a con artist tries to extract as much cash from his mark as he possibly can.
We're all familiar with the second type of so-called marketing. A faraway prince sends you an urgent email begging you to rescue his father's kingdom from decline. You can be a hero just by sending a one-time money order, but you have to act fast. This second, counterfeit category of marketing is flush with all kinds of scams. All of them are ethically wrong, and most of them are illegal.
And some are even unconstitutional. My name is Nathan Barbieri.
And I'm Nolan Radomski. We're students at Michigan State University, where our marketing professor put on a masterclass in hoodwinking students while violating their fundamental freedoms under the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. In the spring 2023 semester, both of us enrolled in a Marketing 200 level course, Business Communications. It's a required course for our College of Business, and about 600 students per semester take it. Yet, as we prepared for the semester, something in the course syllabus looked a little off.
In particular, we were all required to shell out $99 for a membership to something called the Rebellion Community, which the syllabus described as a global social learning community with a private space dedicated to this course. That was strange. Our tuition and student fees to the university already covered a platform called Desire to Learn, and most professors use that program at no extra charge to students. What did the Rebellion Community accomplish that the university's platform didn't, other than charging a broke college student $99? Well, once we found the answer to that, we knew that the con was on.
You see, the Rebellion Community is our professor's pet project, which she uses for political activism with her website, cancelthepatriarchy.org, where you can also become a member for, you guessed it, $99. Even the syllabus's description of the Rebellion Community turned out to be a grift. Far from the tame depiction we found there, on Facebook, our professor described the Rebellion Community as a safe place to coordinate our efforts to burn everything to the bleeping ground. In that same post, our professor wrote that 100% of the membership fees to the Rebellion Community are donated to Planned Parenthood.
Nolan and I are both Christians. We have strong views about the dignity and value of every human life created in the image of God, regardless of whether that child has been born yet. We also have strong views about the importance of marriage and families. Neither of us would do anything to support the taking of a life through abortion or any effort to smash God's design for marriage, sexuality, and the family. And yet, here we were, being forced to spend $99 supporting abortion and directly opposing our Christian values.
Tell them about the RV.
Okay, like we said, the school requires about 600 students per semester to take the course. At $99 a piece, that's around $60,000 per class. A little more digging revealed that, despite what our professor had written on Facebook, not all of our required membership fees were going to Planned Parenthood. She was also using money she raised to buy an RV to take across the country and spread her political views.
When we brought these concerns up to the administrators, they responded in part by crediting $99 to our university account. But our professor never had to give back the money she took, which meant she was still allowed to use it for her political activism, and Michigan State was unwilling to recognize that our professor used her authority under school policies to trample on our First Amendment freedom of speech. That's why, with the help of Alliance Defending Freedom, we filed a lawsuit against our professor and against Michigan State officials. It's not that complicated. Freedom of speech includes the freedom not to say things you don't believe and the freedom not to support causes you don't believe in.
Don't be hoodwinked. State universities can't condition your ability to earn a degree on your willingness to give up your God-given freedoms. For more stories like this, visit adflegal.org/freedom matters. While you're here, like this video and subscribe to this channel so you never miss an episode.